I've done a lot of awards, right? And so I've hosted like the GQ awards or like the HT awards. When you're hosting, it's a tough gig because nobody gives a shit, man. And you have to understand ki not at the Indian awards, because Indian awards mein wo 5 minute pe aate hain and they know they're going to win, and you are best cinema icon of Rajnigandha in Pan Masala row 6 mein aaye hain 5 minute ke liye award, right? But you have to understand, like with a mainstream award, sab log aate hain. You've been there since 3:34 p.m. Right? And all of you are hopeful. And then through the course of the night, 90% of this audience has lost. So at the end of the night, only 10% are happy and 90% people are pissed off and cannot leave. So it becomes tougher and tougher and tougher and tougher and tougher to do stand-up because 90% of the audience is fucking irritated at that point. So you have to get your monologue first. तो वो हमेशा तोड़ जाता है. जो भी होस्ट करता है वो monologue तोड़ जाता है.
True.
But उसके बाद to hold it is damn tough यार.
और नहीं कर पाते, वो मतलब sudden retention drop है, like नहीं होते, like I don't know, like also a normal audience उनको भी अब ये देखना है best film क्या है, best director क्या है, बीच में I don't know, the retention goes up है.
एक चीज़ अगर मैं बोलूँ उनके awards के बारे में जो मुझको अच्छा लगता है कि you have to understand कि comedian never comes from a place of power, right? एक awards एक atmosphere है जिसमें आप लोगों के पास power है. You are rich, you are famous, you are stars, you are God's chosen, right? Sit down and take a little bit of a beating for a little bit, and it will humanize you to the audience as well, you know. And for that you need somebody who's at lesser power. That's when you humanize somebody, right? If a very big star, in India we make very big stars host award ceremonies, and then when they take shots at somebody who's slightly less powerful than them, it doesn't humanize them. It in fact is a weirder trajectory. But I feel like the most powerful people in India and the world can take a joke. But they will not take it from somebody who's at equal level of power than them. And they will not take a joke from somebody who's at more level of power than them. They need somebody at lesser level of power than them to take a joke up at them. And then they'll be cool. So I wish...
Otherwise they'll go Will Smith on you.
Otherwise they'll go Will Smith on you, right? So that's why I wish ki in Indian awards you would let clowns enter. And let people of lesser power enter and take pot shots at the gods. Then it will be a watchable award ceremony.
True.
You know, when I get to do a joke about Ranveer Singh or I get to do a joke about Akshay Kumar, being no threat to them, not being in the same altitude as them, but having a connection to the person who's at an altitude of normalcy, it will humanize both of those guys.
India में last time कब हुआ था? Like मेरे को तो AIB roast याद है, उसके अलावा when was the last time it happened properly?
I mean, I used to write the Filmfare Awards. I was the scriptwriter for 3 years. I wrote most of the award ceremony with Rohan Tanmay, Kavi and everybody. But the first time I wrote it was Imran and Ranbir का पहला Filmfare, आपको याद होगा? So we wrote that. That worked really well because here were two bachchas who were making fun of all the big boys. अब वो culture ही चला गया है. Now it's big boys making fun of middle boys, which is, I don't know.